If you have not seen it, what is this one? What? I don't know what this is. Okay. I don't know why I seen that. But if you guys haven't seen that special, go look at it. It's really good. I think it's just called, I don't know, just Make the Stallions thing. So if you just go ahead and just go to Prime and do it and put in Make the Stallion, it should come up. I don't know what's going here. So anyway, today's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Today is December 17th. It's definitely some birthdays. I just can't think of them off the top. And it's somebody I'm close with too. I suck. It'll come to me. But it's somebody's birthday. I can't think of who it is. I feel it's somebody I know it too. But happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, December 17th. This is the only one you'll ever see in your lifetime. So please make sure that you are taking full advantage of it and living this day. I want to give a shout out to my brother Rodney. He's down in Atlanta and living his best life, or Savannah, Augusta, living his best life with our other set of siblings. So he's not here, but I mean, we both do our own separate things anyway. I'm just here in our normal format, but I sure do miss him. I'm sure y'all do too. TikTok, I need some likes over here. TikTok gives you such a nice filter. Like I'm looking like, who is that person? I mean, that's me, but like, it's so nice. Hi, Rusty for Life. Hi, Tony. Hi, Hilltop. Kalari Bell. Hi, if you guys can give me some likes, I greatly appreciate you. Whoever's here. I mean, guys, we know what to do when you come into a chat. Just hit like. It's real easy. Thank you. So anyway, I'm gonna get started. So it's your girl Kisa here for Time Out Wellness. We already know that. But last night, so for those of you that don't know, I mean, I'm sure none of y'all do know because this ain't really what y'all care about. But as I was preparing for today, I use a lot of AI, and I was asking this like for hot, what's the hot topics, like, hot topics, and it gave me one that I was really interested about that apparently has been around forever, and it is I want to get it right, environmental racism. Environmental racism. Have any of you over here heard of environmental racism? That blew my mind. So of course I went down a rabbit hole of environmental racism, and apparently this is something that has been going on. It's nothing new. It's just new to me. So, but it's something that we should definitely be be made aware of. So we're going to talk about that today. The first thing we're going to do though, we definitely got to do our affirmation for the day, and affirmation is, well, first you want to do an inhale. I want to say I am capable of creating positive change in my life and in the world around me. I am possible. I am capable of creating positive change in my life and the world around me. Guys, you should definitely be starting with some kind of affirmation during the day, because I'll tell you, it just makes the day go that much better. And not only your affirmation, you should be start with your intention too. What's your intention? What are you gonna focus on? Like today, I'm focused on understanding the impact of our choices, big and small, for real, on our communities and our planet. Maybe it's learning about companies we support. Maybe it's about reducing waste, or maybe it's about having a conversation with a friend about these issues. Let's all aim to be more conscious today. So, again, as I was, well, actually, I'm gonna talk about that when we get to that part. But it definitely made me more conscious because, like I said, this is something I was never concerned about, environmental racism. Like I never even heard about that. So of course, I just went down that rabbit hole. But it's a lot of information that uh, I uncovered. So the word of the day is intersectionality. It's a concept that acknowledges how various aspects of a person's identity, like race, gender, and class, intersect to create a unique dynamic of privilege and discrimination. Wow. This word is important when we discuss issues like environmental racism because it reminds us that no single issue exists in isolation. Yo, that's so deep. That's so deep. All right, so in our current events, now this is where it makes it they make it very blah. Global efforts to address climate change are in the spotlight again as the International Summit on Sustainability just concluded. Oh, okay. Leaders discuss renewable energy targets, new conservation efforts, and support from vulnerable nations. It's a mixed bag with some ambitious proposals on the table, but debates continue over fair distribution of responsibilities and funding, which leads us right into political news. A major piece of legislation aiming to increase green infrastructure spending is making its way through the U.S. Congress. There's bipartisan chatter, but the sticking points revolve around how to ensure marginalized communities benefit from these projects. All right, so this is what I was saying about when I was talking about the whole politics of it all. Now, I never really cared. I never really cared about the whole politics situation. I really just really got into it this year. But I also said, I mean, um, I was like, I'm gonna pay more attention. I'm gonna pay more attention this go around. But this is one of the things that I feel like when I tell y'all, I just go vote. I'm like, I don't even be knowing. I don't even know most of the time what these people are about. But this right here, this is actually, um, this topic is actually gonna make me feel like I want to know more about the people that we are putting over, in our local government. Like, I don't want to be voting for somebody who is low key, you know, trying to kill us. And I know here in Long Branch, it was years ago. It was like when my parents were growing up, it was projects over on the other side. It was by that was a gas company, but it was a big settlement for anybody who had family over there at one time and everything. And now I'm looking back, like that was definitely environmental racism. Cause they put like a whole set of projects right there. No, I'm sure they knew it was was bad. And it's even like a creek over there too. Like it's real creepy and weird, and that you shouldn't go in. So this is real environmental racism. Like this, it's definitely something that, well, like I said, when I read it yesterday, I was like, I started thinking like, what? And I was like, wow, this shit is real. So like, pay attention to like where the projects are, or the low income housing is when you go to different places, and just see if like, what's around it. Is it a deadly plant that that if this child grows up here, if they're born in this low income housing and happen to grow up here at 18, what kind of effects will this have on this child's life? I mean, that's just something for us to look around all of us. So I definitely want to make sure going forward, I want to make sure I'm paying attention to that. This right here is making me pay attention to who our local officials would be that I put into office, because I'm just not going to be flipping the button anymore. Mm. So this morning, also too, I want to tell you about this new tea. It's disgusting, but it's so good for you. It is called mugwort tea. Mugwort. Alexa, what are the benefits of mugwort tea?
Here's what I found. Mugwort tea has many health benefits, improving digestion, an emotional relaxant, an effective diuretic, aids sleep issues, and may help detoxify the liver.
So it has all kinds of antioxidants, good for your body. I found this because one of my girls at my job, she came in and she was asking me about it. I said, "Girl, I don't know what that is. What mugwort is?" No, since it was in some skincare, and we looked it up. I was like, "Oh, I love that," and I ordered it right away. I actually even give it to my plants. My plants love it too. It's not that great, but it's good for you. I actually have a mix. So I have the mugwort tea, and then I actually have some green tea in here, some matcha powder. I got some ginger. The ginger makes it super spicy. Some ginger, so it's a little mix. But I mean, most of the stuff I drink is not good, but I don't care. It's good for me. I'm really trying to get in the mode where I don't live to eat or drink. I I eat to live. Cause honey, I be living to eat. I love a good food. I love some good food. All right, so now it's celebrity news. Let me turn this down. I don't know if this is too loud. I be thinking it's not loud, and before you know, you can hear everything. All right, so into celebrity news, actor and activist Zendaya. Did I say her name right? Zendaya. She has teamed up with nonprofit to highlight environmental inequalities in urban neighborhoods. She's using her platform to raise funds for community gardens in areas most affected by pollution. It's great to see celebrities step in advocacy and shine a spotlight. That's very true. So it's just we had a community garden at one time around here too, and we don't have it anymore. But pay attention to that too. Like wow, like that's dope. I know we had a community. There was some issues going on with it, so they had to get rid of it. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I know they had to get rid of it. They had to get rid of the garden for whatever reason. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm missing. Mm-mm. My song was on, of course. Hey, sister, what's up? You didn't give me a call yesterday. I'm excited to really get you on here, guys. If you have something you want to talk about, I mean, I used to always do the interviews before, and I stopped. I stopped because I was trying to think. I was talking to my friends today. I was like, why did I stop doing them? And I was like, it was the pandemic. So when COVID came, I stopped doing them. I just never went back to doing interviews. So I want to start them back up again. So if you got something that you want to come on and highlight, come let me and my brother, put it on a platform, or it might just be me, depending on wherever he is, because he likes to travel the world. He's a jet setter, so like now he's not here. So if you have something that you want to come on and talk about, come on and promote, please do. I'm here for you. I'm here. TikTok, I appreciate those likes. Can I have some more, please? Thank you. I appreciate you. Hi, Philip Green. House of Braids. House of Braids, how are you? It's so funny you can't. I was braiding my hair today. I said it's something about this hair, this different hair I use. I want my hair shorter, but it's not the same hair that I used when I get my long braids, and I don't like this hair. It's something with the hair, but I know next time I'm not gonna do it. But anyway, that's here nor there. All right. So a fun fact, our finance fun fact for today. Did you know that investing in green bonds, securities specifically earmarked to fund climate and environmental projects, has tripled in the last 5 years? As more people become environmentally conscious, these markets are responding with financial instruments that support sustainability. Guess who's gonna go and invest in some kind of sustainability when we get off of here? You too, my love. I appreciate you. Mm. So, guys, yeah, this is one of the things too. Like I was talking about yesterday, as far as investing in. Now, this would be a perfect thing. Like how I have Albert, Acorns, and Stash. I'm just gonna go right on there. Well, I'll ask Google what are some good you know, environmentally conscious companies for me to invest in, and they'll give me some, and I'll look at the statistics, and I'll key that right into Albert and them, and they'll handle the rest. They'll handle the rest. So, and it's just literally like you don't got to do a whole bunch of investing. It's just something that you should do. And if you do it today and just forget about it, do a little bit today and just forget about it. That money adds up. That it adds up. Mm-hmm. Right. So we have a new movie coming out. Green Streets. It's a documentary exploring the transformation of abandoned lots into community parks and under-resourced neighborhoods. I like that. If you're looking for some inspiration, this might be a perfect watch. Wow. Also, a big action flick, Starlight Echoes, is out, featuring some top-tier special effects and subtle eco message about preserving our cosmic backyard. I like that. I want to see that. I feel like that might be a oh, our song is on again. This is Mina Girl's song. I'll never forget. It was so funny. I don't even know what was going on that night. It was just a random night in my backyard, and this song came on. Tony Braxton. He's mad. He's not man enough for me, honey. And when I tell you, it was like so many. It was a whole bunch of us back here, and we was just like saying, we sang like a whole choir singing this. My brother was so mad that we was killing it like that. He tried to like turn it off, try like to turn off the music, and we kept singing, and he turned it back on. We was still rocking. It was so funny. It was the bomb. It was the bomb. But this is my song. But celebrity birthday, Ava DuVernay. She's known for her impactful storytelling. Ava, I didn't know her. Ava, her work, she's often tackles themes of social justice. Her work encourages us to look deeper at systemic issues, and that exactly the spirit of today's conversation. Happy birthday, Ava! So I looked her up. Oh, I'm using my phone here, but I looked her up. I wonder if this shows what I googled last night on my phone. No, it doesn't. But I looked her up, and she did a few. She did a few. I want to say she did Selma, and she did something else. So I was like, okay. And of course, I didn't know who she was. This is another reason I love doing these podcasts and stuff, because I've learned so much doing that. So happy for her. Okay, so for all zodiac signs, today's cosmic energy encourages reflection on where you invest your time and energy. Oh my gosh. Consider whether the places, people, and projects you focus on align with your values and desired legacy. It's a great day to reevaluate priorities. It's so crazy that we say that, because I was just I was just having a conversation with somebody, and I'm just like, um, we have to protect our mental peace and our space, and you gotta really consider what you entertain, that how is it going to really affect your energy, your mental space? How is it going to really affect you? So before you just dive into certain things, you really just want to reflect on, how is this going to affect me? How is this going to make me look in these streets? You know? So I don't want this to follow me forever. I don't want people to be like, well, you remember, yo, you remember, whatever. So really think about that. Really think about that. Reevaluate what's important. Does it need your energy to even entertain it, talk about it? It doesn't. All right, so in sports news, the NBA is highlighting its Greener Game initiative this month, reducing waste and conserving energy during major matchups. Okay. Plus, several athletes are stepping forward to speak on environmental justice issues, encouraging fans to support local eco projects, sports, and sustainability. I love to see that crossover. I love that. I feel like I'm the only one who wasn't really eco aware, if that makes sense. I mean, what was my song too? Tony Braxton. I do have to say, I mean, I definitely recycle, but that's probably the extent of it. I don't Oh, I do have solars. Um, but like I don't think, oh, I don't wear, that's nothing to do with eco though. I'm like, I don't wear furs. Doesn't have anything to do with the eco. I don't know. I think all I do is just yeah, let's recycle. I just recycle. It's pretty bad, but more than some people. All right, so this is a health fun fact. Spending time in green spaces can reduce stress and improve mental health. Even just a 20-minute walk in a park can lower cortisol levels. If you can, step outside today, appreciate nature, and feel the difference. Now, that's some real stuff because I know, I mean, for those of you who don't know, I just got I got a foot surgery. And while I'm actually coming up my boot today, I actually can wear shoes today. And as bad as I would love to go walk the beach, I just can't. I can't. In fact, today my foot is really hurt me right where the screws are, and I'm sure it's because it's nasty out. But they say walking at the beach lowers your stress levels and encourages self esteem. It's a self esteem boost. So I can see that though. I mean, I'm super relaxed and super calm. Dang, I can't see that when I go to the beach. And I love it there. And I wish I can't wait. I can't wait till I can go back. I don't know. I can't wait till I can actually. Oh, it's my sister. I can't wait to go back to the beach. I miss it so much. I miss watching the sunrise. And this winter has really been. Usually, I definitely would not be outside at this time of year. But yesterday the weather was like 50 degrees. When I came on here yesterday, it was like 47 degrees. I absolutely would have been outside yesterday if I was able to walk. And I probably won't be able to. I probably won't be able to go out and actually do what I do down there until spring. So I have to get my other foot done. So I'm not gonna be able to do that either. It's all good though. You know, I'm just sitting here and I'm injured on the grind and I'm doing all kinds of studying and elevating my life on this hibernation situation. So, guys, you need to get up and go work out anyway. Like, get up and move your body. Get up and move your body. Especially if you're my age, you need to get up and move your body. It's no more, you don't feel like it. Because I promise you, you're going to be 60 and 70 tomorrow. And what you don't want to do is be all stiff. Some people like they're getting old. When actuality is you just need to work out. You just need to do some stretching. Even if you did like 10, 15 minutes of yoga a day, that'll help stretch out your limbs. And you'd be surprised at how better you feel, how much better you feel if you just work out a little bit. And plus, you look sweet in your clothes. And if you just, I need some hairpins. These are driving me crazy. If you just don't look for a result and just do it, you'll be even happier. Because I know and I'm thinking specifically because I went to this party over the summer, and I had just been working out, and I pulled this dress out of my closet that thing was old as Methuselah. I probably haven't worn it in a good 10 years, but it's a really cute dress, and yeah, I probably haven't worn clothes, maybe definitely close to 10 years, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that. But I was like, girl, let's hope you can even wear it, girl. Let's hope. And I pulled out. My brother was like, "You still got that dress?" And I was like, "I still got it." He was like, he couldn't believe I had only wore it one time. I was like, "Only wore it one time." He was like, "What?" Because this is such a cute dress. And he was like, "Girl," I said, let's hope it fit." But I absolutely knew I wasn't bigger than that time I wore it, but I didn't know. But actually, when I came downstairs and he said, "Oh, it fits better now than it did then," and it did. So it wasn't even something I was intending to do. It was just something that I was doing. I just worked out, and before you know it, I was popping. So get your workout on. Oh, thank you for those likes, TikTok. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Hi, Adam, Jazzy Braxton, Samuel Anthony. Hi, Marcus. Thank you, guys. Who do I have over here? Oh, I just still have Katima. Nobody's coming to see me today, or y'all just rolling by. Oh, David Pugh was here. Hi, Dave. Oh, Mike Love was here. I don't know how Coco is. Oh, yes, I do. Hey, Shell. I don't know if everybody's still here, but that's who was here. Anyway, So for our Black History fun fact, we have Dr. Robert Bulliard, often called the father of environmental justice, has been pioneering research since the 1970s to expose how pollution disproportionately affects black and brown communities. His work laid the groundwork for the modern environmental justice movement. That's a powerful legacy. I had no idea that it was a modern environmental justice movement. Like, that's definitely something I would be a part of. Like, I love this situation here. I'm about to really like this could be my hyperactive my mania for the next few days digging into environmental racism. That's such a great topic. All right, so health tip of the day. This doesn't take a rocket scientist. Incorporate leafy greens into your lunch or your dinner for a nutrient boost. Kale, spinach, and collard greens are packed with vitamins and minerals that support overall health. Better nutrition equals better energy and resilience. So, I mean, that's we know that, you know. And honestly, again, guys, oh TikTok, you guys love me today. I love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But it's no secret. Like the greener you eat, the better it is for you. And I'm definitely I'm at that age. I'm at that tender age of 49 where we definitely have like a nervous breakdown because you're like, well, I'm really about to be old. This is when you really realize it. Like I'm about to be old, and then you start realizing, like you start thinking, like I'm too scared to. I'll talk about it. I'm gonna get surgery. I'm gonna get this, but I'm like, bro. At the end of the day, I'm really scared. Oh, guys, thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. So what I had been doing, what I'm gonna get better at doing, I'll say that is, just I eat decent, eat well, like more green into your diet, more fruit into your diet. Like when you do. Oh, Jazzy Braxton, I appreciate you, sister. When you add like eating a mango every day, that helps like collagen boost. So that's gonna help to keep you tight. Oranges help keep you tight. Your greens is going to help return over that collagen. So eating eating to live really benefits you. And guys, you feel so much better. Your clarity is the bomb. This Jazzy Braxton over here, girl, I love you. I appreciate you. I really do. Where you from, Jazzy girl? That's what I call my sister. She probably like, don't be calling nobody else that. Hmm. I appreciate you. Big time. She let the girl out. Thank you. Oh! Hey, Jazzy! I was just talking about this hair, Jazz. That hair different. I don't think I like that. I definitely don't like that hair. It feel like yarn, but I got it because it's shorter. But oh my Jazzy's here. I love you, Jazz. Yes, yes, y'all. My braider over here. Y'all always talking about my braids. She's over here on my TikTok. Yes, my hair definitely looks sweet. I braided it up this morning. She be getting me together, y'all, and she be looking out too. Cause I'll definitely call in the 25th hour. It was so funny last week. I was like, for a while, I was like, I'm gonna wear wigs. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm not gonna wear braids. I'm gonna wear some wigs. So I had my sister come and braid my hair. And I was like, yeah, we went to the wig shop. First of all, you can't really wear the wigs anymore. You can't really try them on anymore now because since COVID. So I was like, well, I'm not really interested in just buying this hair, and I don't know how it looks. So I bought one, and I tried it on. I was like, yeah, I'm out about this life. I texted immediately, like, please fix this, because I can't live like this. She got me the next day, so thank you, Jazzy. Greatly appreciate you. I'm back to normal. Back to normal. So, yes, guys. All right. So, what's on? So, this is our main topic. Let me see what they have for our main topic. This systemic practice of placing polluting the industries and toxic waste sites in communities of color and low income housing. It's about how marginalized groups disproportionately bear the brunt of environmental hazards, from contaminated water to poor air quality to lack of green spaces. This is so bad. So what we're gonna highlight is the history context. Environmental racism isn't new. Okay, it's rooted in decades, even centuries of discriminatory housing policies, industrial zoning decisions, and political neglect. Oh my God. We're going to also highlight. Wait, I'm having a hard time over here with this mouse. Real world examples. Consider city, I know, predominantly black neighborhoods have higher lead levels in their water or areas where indigenous communities face pipeline construction threatening their land and resources. Health consequences. Communities facing environmental racism often see high rates of asthma, heart disease, and other illnesses linked to poor environmental conditions. Wow. What's being done? Grassroots activists are pushing back, demanding policy changes, suing corporations, and insisting on equal protection under environmental laws. This is crazy. So how can we get involved? Because I don't know about y'all, but I have to get involved in this. Like this is, I need to know. So they're saying we can support organizations dedicated to environmental justice, vote for candidates, who we just talking about this earlier, who prioritize climate equity, and learn more about zoning decisions in your area. Knowledge and advocacy can shift the balance. I'm definitely about to really be on a mission to see uh, who's doing what. What are we doing for our own climate situation in Long Branch in Monmouth County? And even I know, like, I don't know if that's bad. Like, I know if you ride like through certain parts of Neptune, you can smell the dump, like where they take all the garbage, and that can't be healthy. I mean, like it be times at my friend's house, and where you could just be chilling in the living room, and you could just like smell the dump, just like, oh yeah, that's the garbage, and it's just like, y'all okay with smelling that? It's weird. So um understanding environmental racism helps us see that environmental issues are not just about saving trees or polar bears. Though that's important too, it's also about protecting people's rights to clean air, clean water, and a safe place to call home. That's basically what it is. So we're going to connect it out to intersectionality, justice, health, and the environment. Oh, well, I guess we did because it's telling me we're closing. Oh, I guess I would have talked about that if people was here to talk with me. They give me this little script. I love it so much. I just put in Chat GPT about what I want to talk about, and it gives me this whole script. So if I had people talking here, that's what we would have highlighted. But I would love to find. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go find somebody who can come on and talk about this, because I really want to know more about like what's being done in our areas. So, but on that note, I do have to get ready to go to therapy. I had to be there by 9 o'clock. Well, it's just a Zoom meeting, but still. So I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much for tuning in with me, and I hope that today's show gave you something to think about. I know it's definitely something for me to think about. Whether it's your affirmation that you have the power to change anything around you, to live more consciously, or just a clear understanding on environmental injustices that affect our communities. Because I know I sure do. Wow, I'm going to ask my brother, does he know about this? Remember, positive change is going to often starts with awareness and conversation. So this is great for you to start talking about with people. Like, I bet you if you start asking people, what's your conversation, what's your conservation efforts in your town, and they'll be like, what? You know, or do you even care about your conservation efforts in your town? That's something to think about, because until today, I never cared. I never even cared about that. So I'd love for you guys, if you please, can go like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kisei, Time Out with Kisei and Rodney. Also, our new episode, Reprimanding Children, is out on Spotify and YouTube. It's actually broke down into 3 sections because it was just so hefty. We were just legit on the phone and just on here and just talking. And before you know it, we was 2 hours in, and we cover a lot of information. So that's up on YouTube now. If you want to see, leave us a comment. Tell us how you feel about, how you reprimand your children. We would love to hear that. But thank you so much for tuning in with me, guys. Stay inspired. Remember, say something kind to somebody. You know, whatever you put out has to come back. Okay, remember that. And I'll see you soon. Okay, so I had to end it over there on my platform that I do the podcast on, so it's uploading.